as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Ready, set. Set. Bronco lead. Chop alert. Chop alert. Let's go.
On the counter, it's Taylor. All able to avoid him. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Ready.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31.
Come on. 60 Eagles. 60. Ready.
Richardson now going to fake the jet sweep, and he'll throw off play action. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Ready.
2nd down and 3.
Chop 60. Chop 60. Ready. Ready.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. A short one there, caught by Warren. And he is going to have the Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Oftentimes we think of those tough yards as grinding yards that a running back has to pick up. How about the tight end there picking up the 1st down in that situation?
That's what he's there for, right?
Big fella, get it to him, let him fight off some people and pick up the necessary yardage.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
Richardson looking to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 65 cat. 65 cat. Come 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. Ready, ready.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Okay,
this offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough task here, though. 3rd and long. Here Richardson yet again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. His 1st catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Richardson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Go.
Now Richardson. Touchdown! Will Mallory, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
First and 10. Their own 31-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
First down, Commanders.
Let's go now. Buffalo 80. Buffalo 18. Ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. That'll give him 8 that time. And he'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out at the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Daniels with a give to Krosky-Merritt. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
60, 19, Tiger, 19.
They go play action. Daniels will try to pick it up himself. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf, 18 Pipe, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Now he's going to step up and run. A little juke. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
At the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Get it. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready,
Richardson looking to throw this. That's caught left side by Hardman. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Richardson. This one finds Pierce on the out route. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain there of 21 yards.
That's good for a Colts.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Richardson completes a quick one out wide. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Buffalo 18. 7 Tigers.
Back to the air with Richardson. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Seventh play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
Drop 60, drop 60. Let's go now. 60, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Colts. Tyler Warren from 3 yards out. And the Colts take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get in field goal range. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. They'll run once more with JCM. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
2 yards on the play. And the Washington first down.
Got ready? Go! 70 Lions. Ready, up?
On first down, it's Krusty Miller. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 2nd and 6.
Unlock line. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Up the middle, Krusty Merritt. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left. First half.
That's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Give to Krosky Merritt. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Here's a 2nd and 8. To the air goes Daniels. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
3rd down and 6.
Let's go now. Dragon 6, Viking 18.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.